Okay, I'm here today because it was a very interesting week and interesting video request I've been getting about politics. What's your opinion on politics? Well, my opinion on this election, not politics. I'm a Republican. I've always been, but I did vote for Obama against John McCain, and there's been one comment that I've heard on the news, not news, TV ads. Hillary's made. Well, Donald Trump saying, I do not think John McCain's a war hero. That was a stupid thing to say, but I hate to say it, but when he said it, I busted out laughing. Because in my opinion, if you're a war hero, you don't get captured. If you're that bad of a dude, you don't get captured. I'm just kidding. But that's pretty much what he was getting at. I think he was sarcastic when he said that. I really do. If he wasn't, then hey, I met Donald Trump. I shook his hand. I got his autograph. I'll show it to you. People will say, you never met the guy. You don't know who you're talking about. You never met the guy, dude. What are you stupid haters out there? See, Trump. Yeah, I met Donald Trump. He's a nice guy. I mean, when you shake the guy's hand, it feels like you're grabbing a wad of cash. And he smells. I mean, I'm not being weird, but I think he smells cologne. It smells like money. Man, it smells like fresh money, man. This guy is truly going to make America great again. Trust me on that. You know who I vote for. I don't vote for Hillary Clinton. She lied. She cheats. She steals. She's like Eddie Guerrero's old song. We lie. We cheat. We steal. You know. That's a stupid comparison. But people are asking me one question. Is this the end? And I mean, it even shows Washington, D.C. on the back of this, the White House. Is this the end? I think this is the last chance to get things right. When I was in line to meet Donald Trump, they was interviewing a guy behind me. He was an Indian. And this guy was an Indian. True story. They said, what do you think? Why is this election so important to the people of South Carolina, the people of the South in particular, and the people up north and the Indians such as you? He said, because I honest to God think this is the last chance to get it right. By that comment alone, I was thinking, I said, this is the last chance to get it right because we can't have another 8 years of Obamacare, this, that, Obamacare, like to kill us. I mean, seriously, it hurt me. I mean, my insurance sucks now. It was great when it first came out, but now they ruined it. The consumer choice was great, but they ruined it. They threw it out the window. But, but I'm going to say this. This is my opinion about this election. You really need to pray. And people saying your vote don't count, you need to go vote. I'm going to say this. I don't see how anyone can vote for Hillary Clinton. Go vote for Gary Johnson if you're going to vote. I think he's a good guy, honestly. I've always been a little independent guy myself, but I'm a Republican at heart. But I've always been on the independent side because me, myself, I've always been a rebel. That's how I've always viewed myself, like a rebel, voice of the silence. I would always speak out. And Trump's kind of doing that. And that's why I remind the guy. I mean, he said John McCain wasn't a war hero. Like I said, John McCain was a war hero. I don't know what he did. He might have been a war hero. He might have got a Medal of Honor. I don't know. But I do like the people who don't get captured. Look at Miller on the video games. Look at Master Chief. Look at all these other great, even some fictional war heroes. I'm going to say this. I've never seen a video game where a war hero got captured. Never seen it. Rondell Payne was a war hero. Look that guy up if you haven't. That man did some amazing stuff in the Vietnam War. And Orion Cook, that's another guy who's probably going to get a Medal of Honor one day. I give y'all credit for the stuff y'all doing for this country. I've seen it does. But I'm going to say one thing, and I know that wasn't a proper salute. I had a guy chew me out for doing that. It's not a proper salute. I'm just doing it because Cena does it. I don't really care how a proper salute is. I respect you guys in the military. I like to say that. That's why I'm voting for Trump, and I know this video is downgrading Trump. The stupid ad saying, oh, when Trump didn't do this, our veterans deserve more. Well, he was the one who canceled his thing at the debate to raise a donation for veterans or people in the military. So, I mean, how much money has Clinton gave to the military? I don't know. Of course you don't know. Because he gave nothing. You can say Bill Clinton did all this. Bill Clinton's trying to build a city in Detroit, Michigan that used to be the highest industrial city in the world where jobs springing up. Make it a refugee city. And guess who he's bringing? Muslims. Okay, now it's going to come on you, racist. You hate Muslims. No, I don't. I don't hate Muslims. I'm saying this. If it was the Jews that commit the crimes, if it was the Christians that commit the crimes, if it was the Hindus, if it was the Buddhists, if it was Zionist, if it was the Satanist, the Wiccan, any of these other religious groups, even Asians, Mexicans, anyone who does these crimes, I would say I don't want them in this country because it's like bringing in, like Trump says, the biggest Trojan horse in history. They're going to come in and you ain't going to know what hit you. One of them will take 100 of us out if they go in and do what they did in France. You can say, oh no, that's impossible. One man can't take out 100 men. Look what happened in France. I think I'm lying. But we need to get a control on Muslims. I'm sick of this. You have, they're using a word, something Islam, radical Islam. Let me say this. I talked to a girl. She's not from America. She wants to come to America. She's a Muslim, but she said if I was y'all, I would not let my kind in. And I was open-minded. I said, but you're a beautiful girl. You seem to be a nice girl. Why do you say that? She said, I'll tell you why. She's a friend of mine. She said, because I'm a Muslim and you cannot trust if I was a terrorist or not. She said, I'd vote for Donald Trump. I would not vote for Hillary Clinton. She's from Africa. I said, wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. Coming from you, that's like me saying, I wouldn't allow me in Japan because my country was responsible for dropping the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and I forget the other city. It'll come to me in a second. Hiroshima and Yamazaki, something like that. I forget the other city. I know something like that. Hiroshima. That's how they pronounce it. I love Japan. I love the culture. I love everything. I love anime. No disrespect to Japan. They're doing what they're doing. They're moving and moving up the ladder. That's what Trump wants to do with us. He said we're going to make the trains from not going chug, chug, chug to going fast. And I believe this is the last chance. Is this the end? If Trump doesn't win, you answer the question. Yes, it is. Because you're going to vote for a liar, a cheater, a stealer, someone who is above the law. She's above the law. I mean, the law ain't going to get her for nothing. She's pretty much like a dictator like Hitler was. I mean, Hitler broke the law. Hitler at least did prison time. Watch his documentaries. He did a time in prison. He did time in prison. Yeah, he did. And he wrote Mein Kampf. I'm not as unintelligent as people think. Light bulb go off in your head. Ding. This guy did prison time. Hitler wasn't even above the law at the time. Why is she above the law now? And Hitler had a lot more followers than she did. People worship Hitler today. They think what Hitler did was right. No, it wasn't. What Hitler did isn't right. The whole Democratic Party screwed up. You had a socialist and you have Hillary Clinton. If you would have voted for any of them, vote independent. If you're going to vote anything, I'm going to say this. Vote for the man who mentions Christmas, put Christ back in Christmas. You can say Merry Christmas. You don't have to say Happy Holiday anymore. There's a school in Florida now. If you say Merry Christmas, you get suspended. And I talked to my neighbor who goes to a Christian school. She said her kids can't say Merry Christmas at a Christian school. At a Christian school. That's what I'm saying. At a Christian school. I thought you was taught to be a Christian. What are you teaching the kids? Evolution? I mean, I hear all of this, but I'm going to say one other thing. There's one other thing to discuss on this election. Who's going to build the wall? Everyone says, when I was there, Trump said, who's going to build the wall in Mexico? I support building the wall, and I'll tell you why. They say, you want to kick all blacks, whites, and people out. No, I don't want to kick immigrants out. If that's the case, I'd be kicked out. I'm German. I do not want to kick them out. No, I do not. But I want to kick illegal immigrants out. There's a difference between legal. If you got your residence, you're illegal. They say Trump's wife wouldn't be here. No, she is illegal. She's not illegal. It's two different things. Two different things. Get that through your head. Two different things. I know people from Canada, from Arnold Schwarzenegger ain't even American. Okay, so I guess he should be kicked out. But he was governor of a state. No. He wasn't born here. He should not be kicked out because he has his residence. He don't want to kick out legal Mexicans. They're a good, great Mexican people. But I'm going to say this. We need to get a hold on the cartel, the drug industries, this, that. Because cocaine, watch the movie Blow. All these drugs came from what place? Mexico, out of the country. We're bringing them in. It's creating a profit. Watch Breaking Bad. They want to go back to Mexico, Tuco and all them with the math. That was a great show. My point is on this video is this is the last chance. Is this the end? This election is the second most important election in history. The first was for Abraham Lincoln or Washington. We already got our behinds kicked when Abraham Lincoln came in the South. Has been having hard times ever since. I'm not blaming Lincoln, but I don't think Lincoln was that. He was alright, but he supported slavery himself. He was a hypocrite, in my opinion. People give him more credit than he deserves. But it says, are you asking this? Are you asking this? I'm going to say, read the Bible, pray about this election, vote for who God would want you to vote for. If you don't feel like God's calling you to vote for Trump, vote for Hillary. I'm saying vote for whoever God controls you, but I don't see how God could tell you to vote for Hillary Clinton. Your God isn't my God. The Muslims' God ain't my God. The Jews' God ain't my God. My God I sing praises to my God. Jesus died on the cross for all of our sins. And if you're saying we worship the same God, no, you worship Muhammad. You said Jesus was a prophet. He's not a prophet. He's a Messiah. That's what I believe, and that's the two differentiates. I'm not going to get into a religious topic too. A different video. I took 3 courses of religion in college, and yeah, that's about it though. I'm gonna say what Trump told me when I shook his hand. Get out there and vote, vote, vote. Make America great again. God bless.